Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. And they're all 23-yard line. From their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Get it! Go! Right to the air to open this one up. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 70. Don't go, AC.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Go, Rig, go! Let go!
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A give. Here's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashawn White. He'll work forward for a pickup. With Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. C.D. And there's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
Hand off, and it's Benson running right. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready?
Benson will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by a sack 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. There's Jefferson. And a whistle of down. Not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run up the middle, it's good. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. We'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
On the ready. Ready. Go.
It is complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
10 at the 36-yard
Offensively,
line.
landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end.
Intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
A good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And I don't think he got there. Wraps up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Check. Back to 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. Out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10. In motion, Lamb.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Benson.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Is complete to McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of
A 19-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
Intended
A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Okay, break. Ready. Bronco 80.
Now give up the middle extension. And not much there. Good defense. No to no here.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. You've been efficient. Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Ready, set.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Third and 9.
70 Rangers. Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Arizona field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Come on. Set. Panther 6. Bronco switch. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down. That's the 45. That one good for 8 does it. And a very quick 1st down.
1st down.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half.
At the
We'll
47-yard
have more
line.
from Minneapolis after this.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And a good run there. Get off 5 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Into traffic, but taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The Vikings.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On the set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He connects with Jordan Madison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll work forward. It's second down.
Anderson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
Ready. 19.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And it's going to be first and goal. Coming up, tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Vikings first
Unlock
down.
line. Unlock line.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. That play took a little while to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready.
No gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Ready, ready.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? We just got our answers. They took it down for 6.
This one is kicked away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Rashad White. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Swing this one out to White. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a second and 6.
Dragon 60. That's
going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Third and 6.
And 6 yards to go.
Come on, come on.
On third down, it's White. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chad Wyland to kick off.
3 points.
Arizona.
All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. No. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's David Collins on the stop.
30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Hold the ready.
Ball on the 30
and
now.
6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down.
All
And
things
6
considered,
yards
it's
to
actually
go.
a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it.
Let's go.
But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
It's a great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Next. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete.
The second down.
Very good there. Contact during balls. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up
Marvin
third
Harrison
down
Jr.,
and
the
4.
intended target. And third down coming up.
Mustang 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Oh, it's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
Red Cowboy 80. 19.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's David Collins on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Get it. Ready.
Left side here, caught by Addison. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. It's his third touchdown on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after catch.
Makes the score Vikings 13, Cardinals 10.
Now following the touchdown, out to pick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get with ball hands, they think every play gets a 6. But sometimes when they know when it's over, to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only be a turnover, but give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
To return is Tucker. And he's brought down right
Cardinals
the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to wait all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 33, here's second and 2.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80. Got 50, got 60.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find his running back right shot. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
Gain on the play.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every play to go face, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was called, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They face second down and 7.
Ready?
Left side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Warriors 70. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Harrison right side. They'll get him up there here as he is taken down.
And so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand, get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. He's able to find his man near the sideline. He's able to extend this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Something you do not want to... be here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Murray. They'll set up the screen to White. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. The Cardinals lining up for punt formation. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to score. He takes it down on the punt return. 86 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team, Mike, than through special teams. When you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get across the 20, walking down the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's Lucid down. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
He's got a receiver. That's Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and everything being tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
McBride is the motion man. Shotgun snap, and a give to White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow. That's why I never asked for help. I'm doing
2nd and 11.
Cut 19.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, trouble! Down he goes!
So 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, moving to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards. And it's 4th down.
So, on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal.
A 74-yard
This from
attempt.
beyond 70 yards away. They'll send a tight end in motion. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Cardinals line up for a punt.
Formation for the Cardinals.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Down. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Panther. Ready.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll find some way to turn this into a positive yard, struggling forward for a pickup of about 3-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Tag.
A run here with Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Get it.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he'll get done here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready, ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the win. Oh, the ball's out. And the offense will get it back. No turnover at the final gun. This game has come to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X